everyone, or good evening, good afternoon, depending where you are in the world. It's Kylie Bertucci, Stamping Up Demonstrator in Australia, here with you for our weekly Facebook Live. Hello! I didn't do any videos this week, so it's like I gave you a bit of a break this week so that you can appreciate me when I come back. We've had a very busy week in the Bertucci household. When you jump on in, say hello, whether you're watching the replay on YouTube, here on Facebook, or if you're here live. We would love to hear from you. We have a celebration that we're very excited about. We've hit 9,000 followers or likers on our Facebook page. Bravo to all of you. Thank you so much for sharing our page, for commenting, for supporting us. We're so appreciative of all of your amazing, amazing support. Hello, Carla. Hi, Donna. Hello. Hi, Maggie. So good to see you all. Oh, good. Popped on from Canada. I love that we're just all over the place, everywhere in the world, and all different weather. It's very, very cold here in Melbourne at the moment. Freezing, in fact. But we're nice and warm in here because we've got a nice heater. Good morning, everyone. Thank you. Yes, I can't believe it. So we hit 9,000 subscribers on Facebook, and this week we also hit 12,000 subscribers on YouTube. What is going on? We're breaking the internet. No, not really. I'm no Kim Kardashian. But we are having a lot of fun, like so much fun, and we're loving what we're doing. Some of you probably saw Bruno and I's first class together, and that was a lot of fun. We did that last week, the Everything is Rosy class, and it went so well. We are so grateful for all of your support with that as well, because it's just exceeded our expectations of all the comments, the people that subscribed, the people that purchased a tutorial bundle from us. We put a lot of love and a lot of our heart into our tutorial bundle, and we're so grateful that so many of you purchased that from us. There is still time. It's the last day today. So if you wanted to support us with the tutorial bundle, you're more than welcome. We would be very excited if you did. I'll pop up the link. It's not showing comments, which is very strange. I'm doing a refresh. I'm doing what the IT crowd says. If it doesn't work, have you turned it off and on? It works every time. Just click refresh or turn it off. So yes, we're very, very excited. Today is the absolute last day you can get the Everything is Rosy product medley. There we go. See, it worked. Have you turned it off and on? So if you live in Australia, you can still purchase the Everything is Rosy bundle, the medley. So that is that link there. So to actually purchase the products itself. But if you just want the tutorial, and this fits worldwide, we did measurements for everywhere around the world. So if you want the tutorial, then that is there, and it is jam-packed, full of lots of ideas that you can use for other things, not just for this product medley, but you could use the design and the card layout and just swap out the paper and things like that. So thank you so much for your support. We were just like, oh my goodness, thank you so much, everyone. We can't thank you enough for your support. Hello, everyone. Hi, Anne. I'm so glad, Veronica. We've had really nice feedback, and we're actually going to do a couple of little tweaks because we noticed on Bruno's card, his beautiful card that he made during the class, that the way that he had the measurements was opening this way, but we need to do measurements to open landscape. Yes. No, portrait. We need it to open portrait. Do you like that? I'm like, what direction am I in? And yeah, we just need to fix those measurements so that it's the correct one. So you'll see a little update come through. I'm so happy you all enjoyed it. Thank you very, very much. So today we're going to have a lot of fun together. I hope that you have your amazing Shelli Kit with you right now, because I thought it would be really fun if we did some crafting together, and I hope that you can play along with us as well, because it's good to craft together, right? It's like being together in person, but some of you could still be in your PJs. I can see you. No, I can't really. I can see who's in their PJs. And if you are, good for you. I'm super jealous. I want to be in my PJs too. So yes, we're going to make this together today. I'm not doing any alternatives. I'm literally just using the kit. And that's to show you just how easy it is. It still has some techniques that you're going to learn with your little threads and things like that. And we're still going to be stamping, which is great. But it's definitely perfect for the crafter that's in a hurry and you haven't crafted in a while. Maybe you've lost your mojo. You've lost a little bit of love for your crafting and your card making. This will definitely spur you back on. And also for our beginners out there. So if you have never ever stamped before, you've stumbled upon my video and you're like, what is this woman talking about? Then these kits are the perfect beginning for anyone who has never crafted before. Maybe you've got a daughter who's interested in craft and she wants to, or even a son. Look at my husband. My husband loves crafting. He could be your next graphic designer or architect, because it's beautiful to have that creative flair in your life, no matter who you are. And yeah, they could really enjoy it, because ultimately you might look at this and go, yeah, but it's not manly. Yeah, but you're not going to keep your cards. You're going to give it to other people. And there's lots of people we can give this to in our life. So definitely worth looking at getting this. Now, I spoke to Stampin' Up! Yesterday, and this is selling very, very well in the South Pacific. So if you haven't got this kit yet, please do not delay, because it will sell out pretty soon. So, oh, there's so many of you in your PJs. I'm so happy for you all. But yes, please don't delay if you want this. You'll see today exactly what it creates and just what amazing value it is, because the stamp set is quite big in this kit, which I'm super impressed with. So if you're living in Australia and you would like the So Shelli, or the Shelli Hugs with Shelli, I love my hugs from Shelli. You can purchase that here, Hugs from Shelli link. There we go. So that's the link there that you can purchase that. Now let's jump on in and show you what is in the kit. And there's only one extra thing that you will need. And the reason why Stampin' Up! Left this out is because they wanted to keep the price point down, which is very kind of them. They're thinking of us all the time. There we go. Hello there. I'm going to sneak right over in the corner here because, hi Bruno. He's picking up a very important printed sheet for our friend.
Of course it didn't work.
Oh, it didn't work. That's okay. I'll let you come back in. So these are the beautiful cards that we're going to make today. I think we should make them all. Let's do it. Let's have a big crafting session together. Feel free to leave at any time, but I think it'll be really fun to have them all complete, and then I can make sure that I send it out and have them ready for friends and family. And yeah, I think it'll be great to have them on hand. But as you can see, the designs are absolutely beautiful. Shelli has channeled all her inner vintage, and she has this love of flower and birds. So we're seeing birds, we're seeing nests. It's just absolutely beautiful. And it's nice to have this sort of two different types with the beautiful petal pink, but then also gorgeous, I think this one here is crumb cake. But yeah, so pretty. Stunning. And there's lots you can do afterwards as well. And look how beautifully it's packed. Gorgeous tissue paper. Hello everyone. Thank you for jumping on. This is the best paper pumpkin kit so far. Well, I'm so glad we're able to get it in Australia. This is the first time we've officially been able to get a paper pumpkin, and we are so excited because look at all these goodies. Look at all this yumminess inside. I could just sit here and watch that and be happy. Not even make any cards. Now, I couldn't help myself. I had to make one card. I only made one, but I had a little bit of a play. So this is the one I've done already. And it was so simple and easy. All you're going to need extra other than what is in here, if you don't have one, is one of the blocks. And I'm pretty sure it's this size here. I'm pretty sure that fits everyone. Let's have a look. Yeah, that looks like it fits all of them. So yeah, just a block. And if you don't have a block and you can't wait for a block, just use your mobile phone. Someone will have a mobile phone somewhere, I'm sure. I'd show you exactly how it works with a mobile phone. Just be careful not to get ink on your mobile phone. That could be a bit of a disaster. But the good thing about this early espresso is it is actually water-based, so it wouldn't be too bad if you got ink on your mobile phone. But yes, totally, if you can get a block, then it's well worth it. And you'll use it again because you're going to be wanting to use this stamp set for other things other than just this kit. This stamp set is going to continue on with lots and lots of amazing ideas. So it's a beautiful set, like stunning. And you'll see lots of alternatives out there. You can definitely Google Paper Pumpkin Hugs with Shelli alternatives because they're definitely out there. So let's pull all of this out so that we can have some fun. Oh my goodness, I'm even going to use this beautiful tissue paper for something. It's just so pretty. Oh, Shelli, you've outdone yourself. So we've got all our tags that come with it. We've got all these pre-printed card bases. So that takes up, this is where we save a lot of time. They didn't include it in, yes, correct. We didn't get a block so that it kept the price down, which is nice. Do some of you have a block? Ah, that's interesting. But yes, we didn't have a block. So yeah, lots and lots of beautiful pre-printed cards. So you're going to be able to make 12 cards. And what is also exciting with this beautiful kit is these beautiful envelopes as well. Check them out. Stunning. And even the back, like, she's just thought of everything. Even the inside is decorated. How pretty. Amazing. So let's have a look. We've got all of these ones here. So the first thing I think I'll do is just fold them all so that that's ready to go. It's like, boom, card base done. Look how pretty they are. So gorgeous. Bottom of a glass. There you go. There's another option if you don't have a clear block. I love that option, Kathy. Thank you for sharing. There's a lot of alternatives. I remember even my neighbor once, and I had never thought of this idea, but apparently back in the day, that's what you had to do. She was using her toaster to do embossing. Yes, she was using her toaster. And the funniest thing was, well, it could have been quite a disaster, but fortunately it wasn't. But she dropped her cardstock in the toaster, and then the card went on fire. Bruno's laughing. And it was like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, what is going on out the front of our house? And there was literally like this mini fire, and it was her toaster on fire. I'm like, what's going on? Are you okay? She's like, I was embossing. I'm like, you need to purchase a heat tool from me. You know I sell them. Yes, Catherine, so many used to use it. Ooh, the lid of the DVD. Oh, Stamperata style. I love it. Yeah, a lot of people used to use toasters. I heard that, and I did not know about that. Good on you, Elizabeth. I'm glad you're a Love It Chop It fan. So let's put them in order because, you know, we want to make sure it's all organized. I'll do the first time Kylie's ever been organized. I'm trying new things. I'm trying to be a new person. I think I should just stick to what I normally do. Okay. Yes, it is the perfect time, Kerry. I've just started. Hi, Rachel. So good to see you all here. I feel like I'm crafting along with you all. Who else has got their kit and is crafting along with me? I hope so. Wergie melted the top of her brand new dining room table because she was embossing with a toaster. That's so funny. The things we do for craft. Literally, we could burn a house down if we're not careful. So naughty. Now, the best thing is we have some instructions here. And they tell us basically what we need for each card. Yes, they are in black and white, but I'm sure that saved probably $5 per kit, which we're happy with. So the first thing it says is to stamp the tags and card bases. So we've got a few different stamps that we can put. Thank you, dear friend. Hello, friend. We can put thank you, dear friend. Grateful for you. Hugs for you. So we've got lots of different options that we can use. For the hugs for you, let's do that one because that's in these bigger ones. So we'll put those to the side. I'll get my little block here. How does my block go walking? Oh no, there it is. Thanks, Bruno.
Hey, thank you.
You're the bestest. So we've got 3 of them. So this is the hugs for you. I'm going to try and aim for approximately the center of the tag because we're going to be adding some little flowers in the corner here and one over here. So we want the sentiment to go in there. So we'll start with that. And this is like pretty much our stamping is just the sentiments. We've got some birds and feathers though, which is good. I love that. The, what do you call it? Like grunge splatter. Shelli loves splatters. So I'm going to do hugs for you. I like that. It's really pretty. So the best thing I can do is actually line it up on here. So that, and it's a bit tricky with the H because it's cursive writing. You have to sort of look at the U and the G to know where to place it. And don't get too fussy. You don't want to get too pedantic. I mean, you do want it straight, but don't stress too much. And that looks good. Bing! That's how I do it. That's my little tip for you today. Yes, we are freezing here, Jane. It's very cold in Melbourne. We'll see if Google can tell us. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Werribee in Fahrenheit?
The present temperature in Werribee is 56 degrees Fahrenheit.
56 degrees Fahrenheit. I wonder what that is in temperature. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Werribee?
In Werribee, it's currently 13 degrees.
13? Oh. I wouldn't even know because we're just so warm and toasty in here. It's beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Now, if you wanted to, you could totally bring this for you up closer and do them separate. But I like this because I want to fill up the space. But totally do what suits you. So we'll do 2 more and then we'll move on to the next one. What's everyone saying? Hello there. Oh, 96 there. That's nice. That's a bit different to our 54. Don't you love the little spots? They're so cute. That comes with the kit as well, so you don't even need ink. So if you don't have ink, you're set with this kit. Yay! Look at this. We're just like machining through this kit. And I'm going to love it because I'll have 12 beautiful cards to give to friends and family. My sister's actually going to be coming after midnight tonight. She's arriving. Because sadly my grandpa is not well at all. My pa. And they're putting him into palliative care. So it's very sad. He's in his 90s and yeah, I think the saddest thing about that whole situation is just that they're looking after his pain management, but it's just sad because his lungs are filling with fluid and very sad. So the family, my sister's a nurse. She works in emergency, so she's coming down to help the family, which is really nice, and to give them a little bit because there's another auntie that's a nurse as well and she's been caring for him. So it's very nice they can be there for him during this time. But it's very sad. It's no fun getting older. So we're done with that. But it'll be nice to see my sister and have some family time together, which is good. Just not under very good circumstances, which is always sad. So my dad will probably be flying over because it's his dad. So yeah, we'll have lots of family. So it's bittersweet. We get to see family, but not for a good reason. Yeah, it's really sad. It's very, I keep getting updates, email updates of his progress, but yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you. I just don't want him to be in pain. That's my big thing for him. Pain is not nice. Just be peaceful. So our next one, after talking about my part, is these ones here. And we're going to put hello friend on this one. I know it's really sad, isn't it? It's hard when things like this happen. But so many people, I was just hearing from, I think she's a customer, but I just heard recently it's on our, I should actually get a link for it, but it's on our Random Act of Kindness group. We've got an event in the actual Random Act of Kindness group called Cards for Those Who Need Encouragement. And thank you, Jacqueline. That's nice to know. Yeah, thank you, Maggie. But yeah, there was a lady that mentioned on there that she was after some cards, and she's got 6 cancers, and they've just said they can't do anything for her. And she's just been the most wonderful, supportive person to our page. Like, she's just always commenting. I'm like, oh, I wonder who this Anne-Marie is. She's so kind and always saying hello. And when I heard her news, I was just like, oh my goodness, I'm heartbroken to hear that has happened to her, because she's just so, I mean, of course it happens to good people all the time, and it's just so heartbreaking to hear about it. I'll have to get her details, because if any of you are up for it, I would love it if you could send her an encouragement card, because she really needs it right now with everything she's going through. I'll see if I can get... Oh, you've got it? Thank you, Bruno. Because, yeah, that would be really nice. Send her lots of love. Totally spam her, because she needs it right now. Big time. So this one I'm going to do the hello and the friend separate, because we want them a little bit closer. I don't think I can get it close enough if I put them both on. So we'll do this. Bruno's so good. Getting all the details. Yes, thank you. When I hear someone say there's nothing they can do, I'm just like, it's so full on. Like, there's, like, yeah. But she said she's keeping her humor. And, yeah, she's been really, really positive despite everything she's going through. So this one here, we're going to do more to the right. I probably did a little bit too high, that one. But that's okay. My friends will forgive me. I'll give it to a totally, like, non-card making person, and they'll just have no clue. They won't judge me. They'll be like, oh my goodness, you made me a beautiful card. I love you. I'll be like, yeah, I know. And you have no idea how crooked it is. Yeah, that's better. So hugs to anyone who's going through tough times. I mean, there's so many people going through tough times right now. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Bruno. Anne-Marie Pare. I think it's Pare. But yes, I was very, very sad to read her news. So please, if you can, I know I'll be sending her a card today, because I'm not concentrating. I know how to fix this. Ready? Come in. But yes, she will absolutely love that, because she's an avid crafter. Love it. It's not perfect. That can go to another friend who doesn't appreciate craft. Yes, she did. Bruno put it up, Elizabeth, so it's there. Oh, Oh, that's so sad, Julie, because they've said the same thing about my pa. They've said 3 months. But yeah, my sister was like, nah, I'm coming straight away. Because it's true, you just don't know. So I'll probably see him this weekend, which will be nice, or next weekend. And spend some time with family. So with our hello, we've got hello friend. Ah, that's interesting. So they've done the, instead of dear friend, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to chop it. This is so much easier than trying to ink half of it. I mean, I could probably, no, actually, I'll just ink it so that you all don't freak out and go, oh my goodness, she chopped her stamp. Although it's a lot of fun to chop your stamp. So we'll put that there. Bring it down a little bit. Yeah, that looks good. Although I didn't really need to line it up on here. Crazy Kylie. I'm not concentrating fully today. I'm distracted. So that's how you do it. Just do half. So you don't have to actually, you can chop it if you want to, but that'll work great. Oh, so beautiful. I'd be so happy to receive that. Hello, friend. Oh, am I your friend? Thank you. That's how I'd feel. You cut yours in half. Yeah, you can do it. You can totally cut it. But, yeah, up to you. I would normally chop it. But this is a good alternative. Because we've got the spot. It's easier to do. My friend was watching and had a fit. Yeah, I was going to chop it and I thought, oh, I don't want to give too many people a conniption. But totally, chop it. I've done it before. It's the best. It actually feels so much fun. You feel like you're being really rebellious. Like you're doing something you're not meant to do, but you can totally do it. Okay, so there are 3 for that one. Now, what else have we got? Grateful for you. Let's do grateful for you. Put these back and give it a little bit of a wipe with our messy chamois here. That really is amazing because it still cleans. Look at it. Who would have thought that that could ever make anything clean? I'm shocked. So we'll put that back there. We'll put the hugs back. And our hello. And now we'll put grateful for you. I'm loving this. I hope you're all enjoying this. And how many of you are crafting along? Did I see it? Rubberectomy. Look at this. Hair everywhere. My hair's getting longer now. Don't know if you've noticed it in comparison to other videos. So now I'm getting hair everywhere. It's like, ugh, I remember those days when I'd be like, hair is everywhere. When you've got short hair, it's not an issue. So we're going to do grateful for you. I feel like I'm missing some of these. Oh no, that's right. Because I did one already, that's right. These are going to be our last lot. And these are going to be, oh, I think I might have done it on a different, did I do one on the wrong one? Maybe I did. I'll soon find out, but it actually really doesn't matter. You can do it on, you can put whatever sentiment you want, really. Whatever you want to do. There's no wrong. Good, Doreen. Oh, thank you. As long as it fits, we're all happy. So I'm going to do grateful for you on this one. And I'll sort of do it to the side a bit. Oh, that grateful's so beautiful. Oh, missed it again. What I should be doing, I'm a naughty girl, I should be doing this on my Stamp and Pierce mat. because then it would work out better. Don't look at my stamp and pierce mat. It's been used extensively. It's very messy. I'll cover it for you. For all my lovely OCD friends that are like, ah, Kylie, you're so messy. I'll cover it with some grid paper. And then it'll look so neat and professional. You'll think, oh my goodness, look how professional Kylie is. I'll even do the Stampin' Up the right way up. Hey, Chrissy, good to see you. Oh, you're under your doona, Deborah. Do some people not know what a doona is? See if you can guess. If you know the answer, then don't say anything. But if you don't know what a doona is, then say, what? What is a doona? Oh, I won't take that off. I'll do some more. A doona. I'm in my doona. We've got some funny, we've got some really funny sayings in Australia. You don't realise it until someone makes fun of you. And our friends in Canada make fun of us. They're like, I'm going to get a doona. You've never heard of under a doona, Karen? I wonder what Deb is under. Oh, Catherine, you could be close. It's usually what you do on a cold day, isn't it? Doona. You're learning new Australian words now. A what? See my little friend? This is how we lose stamp sets, people. They get attached to us. Oh, what does that mean? A doona. Yes, it's a pretty funny word. But I think Catherine's onto it. What is that? How do you even spell it? How Kathy spelt it. D-O-O-N-A. Doona. Yes. It's pretty good. Yeah, does Catherine know because she's a Kiwi? Good, we've done the grateful. So now we need to come in with the for you. I'll give that a wipe down straight away. This is the new Kylie. Actually, I should be bringing the whole case over. That would be easier. And keeping it on the block and wiping it like this. Don't do as I do. Just do it like this, okay? Yeah. Don't copy me. Oh, Kylie. So we've got our stamps over here. Yeah. Now we need our for you. This time I won't line it up unnecessarily. I don't know why I lined it up before. Too funny. That's like I was with the Stamparatus or something. If I was using a Stamparatus, that would make sense. Yes, it's a warm blanket. A duvet, I think most of you say. But yes, that is our duvet. Doona. It's a bit crooked, but that's okay. I'll forgive you, Kylie. I'll let you try harder next time. And the best thing is if you really wanted to, you could cut these out yourself. They wouldn't have the beautiful foil edge, but maybe you could do some sponging or something. But the nested, stitch nested labels are pretty much the same size, which is good. Put them out of their misery. Yeah, I did. It's a blanket. Doona. We'll keep them guessing for a while. It's pretty funny. What are the other words that we say here that you don't use? I'll put it in the bin. I'm going to go to the shops and I'm going to buy some nappies. I'm going to the shop and buying some nappies to put, but afterwards we'll put them in the bin. What was some other words that our friends were using? There was some really funny ones. We're like, what? You don't know what? You don't know? Oh, that's right. And we live in a unit. Yeah, nappies are diapers. Yep, the bin is garbage. Oh yeah, and I went. I had to go and put my togs on because it was getting hot. What are togs? What are togs, people? Nappies and dummy. Yep. Yeah. We have a lot of different words here that are very different for all of you. So our last one is thank you, dear friend. But I think I've used the wrong size for that, but that's okay. I forgive myself. Which one did I use? Oh, that was 2, dear friend. Thank yous. I think I used the hugs. Yeah, that's all right. I think thank you should fit on here because I want to have some thank you ones. See, it looked all right on there. Thank you, dear friend. Oh, you can't see it there. Sandals, yep. Thongs. Togs are swimmers, yes. Sunnies, sunglasses, yes. Togs are swimsuit. Thongs, flip-flops, yeah. So one time we were going on a ride in the States, and I know that thong means something very different to all of you, but thongs are jandals or flip-flops. And so I was going on a ride at Universal Studios, and I went up to this young guy and I said, would this ride be okay to wear thongs? And he was like, and I just saw his face. He was just, and I'm like, I'm in flip-flops. Flip-flops, flip-flops. Thongs are flip-flops in Australia. But his face was like, why would you ask me that question? What does your thong have to do with this ride? Poor guy, probably scarred him for life. Yes, we've done a few of those while we've been overseas. We try hard not to make those mistakes, but they do happen from time to time when you're not concentrating or a little bit tired. Yeah. Coca-Cola is Coke. Oh yeah, jumper. Jumper's another one. That was the one our friend was laughing at. And I'm going to wear my jumper. Thank you. Aw, so pretty. I'm literally not even following what the instructions say to do yet. I'm like, I picked the wrong label. That's okay. We'll just do this. Hey, Anita. Bunny hugs. Hoodies with front pouches. Ah. Slippers. Yeah. Look how much better it's stamping now that I've got my Stamp and Pierce mat. It's so much better. Ah, that's nice, Ginny. Welcome to your first live. Yes, Deborah, I used to say port and port case. Put your port in the port case. Even Bruno doesn't know that one because I'm a Queenslander up north from Australia and Bruno's always been in Melbourne. He was like, port? Do you mean the drink port? I'm like, no, it's my school bag. That's what we called our school bag. It was a port. Yes, you can get into a lot of trouble when you're traveling. Totally. And you think you're making absolute sense and people are looking at you like, do you speak English? Are you sorry? I don't understand you. You're not making any sense to me right now. Let's do dear friend. fit okay? Oh, it's so pretty. I think I might go through. Oh, I see what they've done. They've done it there. But we don't have enough space to do it there. So I might do thank you, friend. Let's do another friend. Yeah, that looks prettier. And we'll tuck it in there before the Y. Crook. Oh yeah, someone, who is it, on one of the incentive trips, we always meet up with, trying to think of their names. Do you remember the names, Bruno? Are you right? Ah, it's totally gone out of my mind. But yeah, her husband is so cute. And he keeps going, "You're right. You're right." And I'm like, yes. Are you saying I'm not? Yeah, I'm right. I'm all right. But that's how they say, how are you? You're right. Yeah, on the trip, every time we saw him, we'd say, "Hey, you're right." Oh, sorry you've been sick, Lisa. Hey, Allison. Hey, Shirley. Thank you, friend. See, we're just making up our own now. We're having all sorts of fun around here. So let's do some compiling. We'll work out what we're going to put where. All of that is done for now. We've still got some other stamping to do though. The stamping is not over. Yes, it's very pretty. Hey Vicky, happy friendiversary, 1 year. Did you like my little message I sent you? Happy 1 year and friendiversary Facebook. I like that Facebook does that. I literally just found that feature and you were the first person I've ever sent it to. It's like, oh, I'm going to send this to Vicky. She'll love it. So let's start. I think this one here is good because I've done this one already. So hopefully we can get this figured out pretty good. And I'm sure, oh yeah, there we go. We've got some little goodies in here. We've got ribbons. Oh, we've got these beautiful birds too. Look at them. So cute. So nice. So you can totally use the little sticky sheets that they've got. But I do like having my Tombow. So you can use those to stick everything down. Did we have dimensional? I think I might have taken the dimensionals out. I'm pretty sure it came. Yes, it did come with dimensionals. But I've stolen them out of the kit already. They've disappeared. Or maybe Bruno came along and stole them. I'm stealing dimensionals. It's alright. We've got plenty here. I'll use some of these. So the dimensionals in the Paper Pumpkin kit aren't as delicious as the regular ones. So don't be put off by the dimensionals in the Paper Pumpkin kit because these ones are just so beautiful. And they're different quality because they want to keep the price point down. I totally get it. I get why they do it, but just letting you know, it is better. IRL. So we need to stamp some birds on this one. And then we've got some beautiful, look at this beautiful ribbon. So pretty. So I'm going to snip that, and I've hopefully got my one pair of scissors that actually cut here. Maybe these ones will work too. Anyway, we'll look for them soon. I'm going to be skirting around the room looking for them. I think I was using them yesterday. Yes, I was. There they are. I was doing my swaps for Greece yesterday, and they took forever, but I'm almost done. 26 swaps. So I'm very happy to have that sorted because we have a lot to do before we go. We have lots of visitors coming, and then we're going to be leaving on, that was a bit of a bad snip. That looks terrible. It needs to be on more of an angle. Oh, it looks like even these are going. I'm going to have to invest in some new snips. Can we get some new snips on the next order, Bruno? These ones are getting way too gluey. I'll use my adhesive remover. And then I'm going to do the same on this end here. Just eyeball it. There we go. And that's going to be our strip at the bottom. So we'll do that. I think this is the only place we use the... Oh no, there's another one there, but it'll be the same width. So I'll do all of them so that we're ready to go. We don't have to do any more snipping then. Scissors that don't cut. The Bane Marie of my existence. How many videos of Kylie's are you watching? Yeah. Good night, Jacqueline. Thanks for being here. Hey, Amy. Good to see you. So snip all them. Oh, it's getting better. I think the glue's coming off. So it's not sticking as much. Probably should have worked out how many I actually need first, but I think I've got enough ribbon. I think I've cut it at the right length. There we go. I love crafting. It's so therapeutic. I'm glad I can craft along with you all. Thanks for being here. Feel free to chat among yourselves too while you're here. Say hello to each other. Oh, got a bit extra here. Okay. All our ribbon is chopped. We've loved it and we've chopped it. So we'll put that to the side, and this one here we need to add, so I'll put the ribbon first. Actually no, I'm going to stamp first because there's a bird that goes sort of behind the ribbon here, and we're going to do 3 birds. We're going to wrap around our beautiful thread, and then we're going to add a sentiment as well on this one. And oh, we need one of the feathers for this, so we'll grab all our feathers. These are beautiful printed vellum feathers. Just make sure that you have the right way because one side is a bit dull. I realized that when I was sticking it down. I'm like, ew, I got the dull side. So there's our 3 that can go in the bin so I don't get confused later. Okay, let's get our birdies. So the first one I'm going to do is this one in the corner. And we'll do it on all 3 so that we're not interchanging. Well, I've already done 1 card, so I only have 2 more to go. I'm so glad that there is a bit left over. That's good. So we'll do 1 there. I love that we get to add the birds on. Like, they could have printed this, but it's so fun to be able to do some stamping on here. It really is such a beautiful, beautiful kit. And it's just so good for those that don't have a huge amount of time, but still want to feel like they've done some crafting. Like, you want to feel fulfilled. And I feel like this ticks all the boxes. Even the avid crafters can feel like they've had some fun from this. And these days, our brain power is not what it used to be. So coming up with brand new ideas can be super challenging. Like, I know for me, I've got to have like a starting point, and it might be like a color. If I start with color, yeah, there's just a few things that help me to help me to get creating, like even sketches help me a lot too. So the next one, I'm just looking at the image here, so it's sort of helping guide me, but it really is not too much of a stress at all, because as long as you have 3 birds, all good. Doesn't really matter where you place it, because they're just in the corner here. You just might want to twist it a little bit or change the direction to what the other one has. Even though I did it pretty much the same, just ignore what I did. You clean them with rubbing alcohol. Oh, that's a good idea. Thank you. I've got some rubbing alcohol here too. Perfect. You girls are the best. You understand these predicaments of glue on your snips. There we go. We'll do this one this way. Awesome. So that's that one done. And then we'll just layer everything out. Now you can totally use the glue dots. They are a little tricky. I would highly recommend getting some Tombow glue, because that's my favorite glue of all time. It's the best glue ever. And that you can get from Stampin' Up. But yeah, hopefully you have some adhesive in your home. So we've done that one. We can put that away. And we'll start doing some gluing. So the first thing I'm going to do is glue this, because I've noticed that the twine actually goes all the way around the card itself. This is seriously how I do glue. Although you can totally use tear and tape as well. But this is great. Tombow glue is awesome for everything. Look at me, I'm like, don't touch the glue. There we go. One. Yeah, the feathers are cute as, I agree. And they are in the kit. If you don't have this kit yet, people, you need to get this kit. It is so good. Like, look at all the stamps you get. Plus all of this. And it's $37 in Australia. It's even cheaper if you're outside of Australia. The only other place would be more expensive is New Zealand. Poor New Zealand. They pay a lot of money. We feel for you, New Zealand. But they still keep crafting. They still love it. So with this, we're going to wrap it around. Now, the way that I found was good before is I had the end here. And wrap it around twice, because I knew that that's where I wanted my bow to eventually be. So hopefully that helps you with your twine experience, because it's always tricky. I probably need a little bit more twine. Oh no, I'll just tie it in a knot. Don't feel like you have to do a bow, because, you know, who's got time for a bow? Unless you're doing a bow easy bow. So we'll bring that round. I am all fingers and thumbs when I do these. Come on. Okay. And then we'll snip that. I actually like that it's frayed. Gives it more of a vintage look. Beautiful. And we'll do the same with this one, and then we'll look at getting the sentiment and the little closing lid. Does that to announce that? So again, we want to put it where, so that's the end there, then hold that with your thumb. And then that's how I wrap around, because I'm right, so I'm going to go to the right, right-handed. So lefties might go the opposite direction. So I went around twice. Yeah, that's a bit better. So just give it a bit more, like start from the end here, and that'll give you a bit more playing room. And actually what I might do is turn this upside down because it fits my right-handedness better. Swap. Because when I've got a smaller bit, my right hand is actually better with the smaller bit going like that. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. Now this you need to stay tight. So that's probably the other tricky bit with tying knots. I'm sure some of you have genius ideas on how to keep it tight and in place, because you're all so super clever. Although this is pretty good. Like I've noticed that when I pull it, it actually makes it tight, which is very handy. There we go. Now, sentiment time. And then we will have created 2 cards already. Oh, so good. So we'll do the... Yeah, I think we'll do one of these ones this size. What other ones have we got? Oh, yeah, this one here too. No, I'm going to do that one. I'm going to do Grateful for You because it'll be handy with the feather being there. Oh, yeah. That's the one. So I'm going to stick that down with some dimensionals. Whoops, they got stuck together. Chrissy, get it out and come and craft with us. Get it out of the box. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Thanks for being here. That's why I thought I'll do my video today, because I know what ends up happening. Now we've got to go underneath, because then we'll show that beautiful ribbon that we tied. So just sort of line it up with the knot. And hopefully, actually, let's see if we can move this one. I think I did try and do this with the other one and it didn't work too well. But yeah, if you can try and get your knot to be further down. Oh yeah, it might work. It's probably all loose now, but that's okay. I've got my knot where I want it. And put that underneath. Oh, it's so pretty. Although I'm covering that little birdie, I don't want to cover as much of that bird. There we go. So yeah, there's a few things just to keep in mind when you're putting this together, which is good. I like a little bit, you don't want it too difficult, but you want a little bit of a challenge, and it's good. And then we'll just put some glue down the bottom because I don't want it to be too stuck down. I want this to be free and not stuck. And there we have it. Ah, so pretty. Thank you, Shelli. Thank you for your amazing kit. You get to get a refill, George. That's crazy. There we go. Probably should lift that up a bit more, actually. I'm looking at it and I'm like, it's a bit low. I'm the master at pulling it off. I do it all the time. And glue down the bottom here. Tuck that in there. Beautiful. So pretty. In fact, we'll do this one facing this way. Ah, that's so beautiful. Really, really nice. And look how it's dried. It's like all come up, so you could even like fold it like that, so it gives it even more texture and depth, like a 3D feather. That's cool. And if you really wanted to even step it up again, you could come in with some snips and just do some feathering. No one would even know you've been here. We'll be down that way. You can do them all different sizes and then just sort of play with them a bit to give the feathering technique. Ah, look at that. So cool. So there's some little tips for you on that one. So how come I've got 4? Oh, we got an extra feather. Oh, that's nice. Thanks for the extra feather. That's just in case you make a mistake. So that's going to go with this beautiful envelope here. So we've got that one there and those 3 there, which is awesome. Boom, 3 cards ready to send. Oh, that's nice, Michelle. Yes, this kit is amazing, Darla. Totally and utterly in love. So the next one that we'll do is this beautiful one here, and this is the hugs for you. So that one there. So I must have done too big a one. So we'll save that one for one of the landscape ones. There's another one coming, so we'll save that. And we'll do a bit of a mix up and do these 3. Yes. And we'll just totally wing it because, you know, I did the wrong thing. Oh, good. And there's these ones here, actually. What are these ones? Oh, yeah, that's for that beautiful flower one. Good. So this one can be for this one here, the big one. That can be the hugs one. So yeah, just keep that in mind that the big one is for your landscape one. FYI, learn from my mistake, but we're still going to make this beautiful. It's still going to be amazing, so it's no stress. It just means I had lined it up to be in the middle, but now we'll just place our flowers different on this, which is totally fine. We can do that. We're good at ad-libbing. Your favourite sentiment, Michelle? Oh, that's good to know, Julie, that there's always extra. I actually did keep my fringe scissors. I couldn't let go of them. They're one of those things that I'm like, I can't let go of them. So yeah, I should have used them. Although look, these need some cleaning as well. Yeah, I loved them. There's a couple of things that are retired that I'm like, no, I'm not letting that go. And that was one of them. Hi, Shona Gay. Good to see you. It's nice to have you here. So we're going to do some tootling. Now, tootling looks easy. You try it and you're like, oh my goodness, how do people do this? But once you work it out, it actually isn't so bad. Well, we'll see how we go today, and then we'll comment on whether it's bad or not. But this is all I do for my tootling. I just wrap it around my hand 3 times. Does 3 look about right? Yeah, 3 looks about right. And then I do a little bit of snipping. Cut that off. Cut the umbilical cord. And that tootling then goes behind my sentiment. Now, the best thing to do is we're going to be raising this anyway. So I grab some dimensionals. Just place them around. We might even use 4 because we're going to be sticking some of these. Actually, we'll use 5. We love dimensionals in this house. But no, with this, you definitely want to have a little bit extra because it's going to take up some sticking property, some real estate. It's taking up some space, so it may not be as sticky. So what you want to make sure you do is make sure that it's So we'll stick it there. You want to make sure that it's up above your card. So you're just sort of coming around, but make sure that you're coming outside of the card so that you can actually see it. Because if you go too far in, like too shallow, then it's like, can't even see it. Oh, I probably chopped a little bit less, but anyway, that's all right. We'll stick it there. And if you want to, you can add some more because that's only got 2 rounds. I do like it when it has 3. So let's add 1 more. But that literally is how I tousle. And it could be completely wrong, but it works for me. And you can go a little bit wider. I just didn't have much ribbon here, so let's do a little bit more. Let's add 1 more round just to really, actually what we'll do is we'll do this. So before I cut it, I can eyeball where I want it. See? It looks an absolute disaster, but it works for me. This is how I do my tousling. There. Look at that. I just look like a professional. I'm a professional tousler. That's it there. And we want to place that sort of lower than the nest because we want the nest to be showing because that's super cute. And just that the leaves popping out. So if you need to, you might want to add some more dimensionals or some more sticky because your ribbon has taken up your real estate. But it seems sticky enough. That's good. And then we have some of these beautiful flowers to use. So we've got the set of 2 that we're going to use and also the 1. Oh, look at that. Already it's like boom. So I'm going to do it that way around, even though on the card it had it there, but it won't fit with this card. So yeah, that's it. Just play around until you're happy with how it looks. And then just come in. You can use your dots that come in the kit if you don't have Tombow glue. And I've done a little bit of stamping here, and it's the best way to cover up mistakes. You just cover over the top. It's like, oh, you totally meant to put this embellishment here to cover up a mark. Oh, how cute was that one? And that was really quick. I like the tousling. I'm happy with that. Hopefully we won't run out of the beautiful twine, but they seem to be very generous with it all, which is good. So with these 2, we'll do the same thing and put 5. And I'll put it more to the edge this time so we can sort of take it right to the edge too. You get plenty of dimensionals in the kit, so don't be afraid to use them. That's what they're there for. I don't know why crafters have this like fear of using stuff. It's like a real thing. It really is. See you, Karen. So there's that one. Beautiful. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of supplies in here, which is great. But I could be the first one to run out of something. I'll be like, run out. Used a bit too much of that. So just bring it round, bring it round. You can sort of miss a dot there so that it's got some sticky somewhere. Bring it round. Ah, so pretty. I think we'll just do 2. That's good. Ah, that's great. See? 2 sling experts now. Look at us. We're on fire. And then more here. So hopefully you learned, like if you've never done this before, this is seriously I had to turn around to see what you're talking about, 2 sling. But it's good to be able to learn these sort of things because sometimes it's just the little things that we can get intimidated by. And I'll be honest, I remember when all the metallic thread came in and I was seeing all these cards with the metallic thread and I was like, how do they do that? It looks so amazing, but I'm so scared of trying that. But yeah, you just got to jump in, give it a go. Find your own little, you might have something completely different that you do, but this is what I find works for me and helps me to feel like I have control over it. So I'll bring that one up because that's ducked under. There we go. And I want to bring this one in a little bit more. Yeah. See? So good. It's not feeling sticky enough, so I might put some tear and tape underneath. Oh, look, it's like ping! You can totally put some Tombow or tear and tape. Tear and tape's the best. It's so sticky too, so be careful where you stick it because it's very hard to get off without ripping the card base. Ah, thanks Angie. I hope you got your kit out. You watch, I'll be like, get this off. I might get my snips to help me get it off because it's not a flat surface. I'll put it on the flat surface there. That'll help me get it off. Ah, genius. Oh, maybe not. I thought I had it. I was like, yes. There we go. And I've even got nails too. It's like, what hope for those that don't have nails? Get your snips out and lift it up. Oh, good. You're crafting with me. Come on, little one. You can do it. It's worth it though, because this is like sticky as. What's going on here? It's like so close. Let's get our little snips in there and undo it. Has it done it? Yes. See? Look at your friend. Look at your little snips, friend. Look how ugly that looks. Look how beautiful this looks. No one will ever know. It's a bit like cross stitch, isn't it? If you've ever done cross stitching, the back of it's so ugly. Yes. And then we need some beautiful flowers for both of these. One of those. That. Awesome. And we'll do, I think we'll do the same. Oh, this one we can do over here. And a little flower there. This one we can do the same as before. But I'll put my little flower up the top there. Because I don't have any marks on this side, so I can put it up there. There we go. Hey Priscilla. So good to see you. Look at them. So we've just done another 3 cards. So good. Hope you're all having fun. So now we've got another set of 3, and of course this is going to have some envelopes to go with it. So there are our nest ones. They go perfect with that. So there we go, we're up to 6 cards. Awesome. Now our next one is the beautiful flower base here, and this one looks quite simple. We're just going to get some of the twine. We're going to get our hello friend, and then we're going to add one of our little birds to the corner. So that's all we need to do for this one. So this one should be quite quick to do. We shall see. So we'll do the same thing we did last time, which is to put it towards the end. We'll give ourselves a little bit extra actually. I think I'll go over the edge because on this one I noticed they've done a little bow. So we'll go there, wrap it around twice, and then we're going to tie a bow. Oh, I'm so happy, Randy. You're going to have to get it. Randy doesn't have the paper pumpkin kit. Do we all think she needs it? Yes, of course you do. This is your favourite, is it, Christine? I can see why. It's very pretty. And I'm not even a pink girl and I think it's pretty. Look at me, I'm like, stay there. Oh, it came out. Me and bows. This is why I ended up having to get a bow maker. Actually, I'll go this side. I'll move to my right hand because apparently it makes it better. Does anyone else struggle with bows? I always struggle with them. I don't think I like try and save on the ribbon, and so then I don't give myself enough room. But this is good, this side, because now I've got like heaps of room, heaps of thread. I can use as much as I like because I haven't cut it yet. So note to self, don't cut your ribbon yet. What's going on here? Which piece am I grabbing? There we go. Oh, so pretty. Once it's done, I'm like, ah, yes, that was worth it. I'm so happy I did a bow. Yes. And then if we want to, I think we should be able to, yeah, this one's a bit easy to move. So we can bring it up higher if we need to. So no stress with your placement. But it does definitely make things a bit easier when you have a starting point, if you know where to begin. So use your left hand. We'll bring this around twice. And I'm going to swap this side to go right-handed with the small piece because I'm a right-hander. And we'll do a little bow. You don't have to stress about the placement, remember, because this moves quite easily. I think because this ribbon's got like a little bit of like elastic to it. Did you guys notice that? It's sort of a little bit bouncy, which is cool. It's very different thread. I want to make my bow a little bit smaller, so I'm just pulling the two ends because I want it to be super cute. And we'll cut a little bit of that off. And again, move it to where you need to move it. Great, you can move it. Huh, super handy. Oh, that's nice, Charmaine. You did a class this morning showing how to make 2 large cards from 1 note card. Oh, well done. You and Toosling are not friends, were you? You just tied a knot, did you, Donna? Cheat! I'm glad I've done the bow. I was very tempted to just do a knot, but no, good. Oh my goodness, it totally has enough. And all that tootling that we did as well. I did not expect that. I am seriously impressed Stampin' Up. Like, really impressed. I'm not going to cut that yet. Don't cut, Kylie. Concentrate. I'm really, really impressed. This, like, yeah, it's good. Because there's nothing worse than getting a kit and then feeling like you have to be stingy. You don't have to be stingy with this kit. You can tousle to your heart's content. Make little bows. Oh, so cute. See, I'm just making the bow smaller. But because it's got this elastic sort of feel to it, it's like wriggling. It's deciding to loop on itself. So I've got to open that up a bit. That's it. Come on, done. There we go. Do you like how I talk to the ribbon like it's a little baby? Hello, little one. Hello. Look how cute you are. You're such a little cutie. Why is that not cutting? Where's my alcohol? Not to drink, to clean my scissors. Hi, Jill. Good to see you. Hi, Anne. Ah, I'm still here, Kathy. Yeah. We're making these are going to be our 9th cards. And then we've only got 3 more after that. We've done so well. And I really, really hope that even if you decide to watch the replay, craft along with me. Have it on in the background and just craft along. Of course, you can totally use the glue dots for this, but no, Kylie has to use Tombow. It's probably not going to work for a metallic bird, but we'll give it a shot. I'm willing to give it a go. Oh, so pretty. And then this is going to go on dimensionals. And what has it got in the picture? Oh, there it is there. Oh, yeah, it went on top like that. And on dimensionals. Good. I can do that. Yeah, so sometimes it's just having the support or having someone with you. Like I have a lot of people that say to me, oh, you know, do you do classes? And I get that because we want someone to be with us and sort of, in a way, hold our hand while we're creating. But you can just watch my video. I'll be here with you. I'll be holding your hand. I'm with you. So just, yeah, don't be afraid of the kit. You can see you're going to have support. And you can just craft along, see what I've done. No refill kits in Australia, so we've bought 3 full kits. We really did. So I'm using one of them. So I've got 2 more to go. Come on, birdie, stay there. There we go. Oh yeah, it's just really wet, that's all. I was like, I don't think it's going to stay on. We'll soon test the birds. I'll let you know if they stay on. See you, Jenny. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your first live. There we go. Our doggies are excited because there's a visitor here. I can hear them crying. Like, please, let us see the friend. Yes, they're still available, Angie. The hugs from Shelli Kit. But from what I gathered yesterday, I was talking to someone from the South Pacific head office, and they said they're selling really well. They're not on the low supply yet, but yeah, it won't be far away, that she said. Which is exciting because I said, oh, how are they selling? You know, I don't want there to be leftover inventory with something like this. No, we didn't get any block. No block with this kit. So you do need to get a block if you live in Australia. Oh, so pretty. I can see why this one's one, someone was saying was the favorite. Night, Carla. See you soon. Ah, that's nice, Janet. There's so many videos happening. It's so exciting. So then we'll do another one here. So pretty. I would be so happy to get this. That was great, that one. Not too complicated at all. That might be a good starting place. And then these are the 3 envelopes that go with this one. Look at that. Beautiful. So we have now made 9 cards. Wow. 3 more to go. There's only 3 more to go. I think I'm going to have to order another kit. I need another one. So with this one here, what have we got? Oh yes, we've got the 2 ribbons. So we're going to bring our ribbon back in. Oh, here we go. We've got, some stamping in the background. We're going to get our little flowers out. And, on this one here, I just missed, in case you didn't know, but at the bottom of the little nest, there's some splotches at the bottom there if you wanted to add that. We'll do it to one of them so you can see it. But what you can do is come in with the little splotchy one and get some little ink here, stamp and spot. Stamp that up and then just add it in places. And I think it'd be nice actually to stamp off. I don't want it too intense, but it just adds a bit of grunge to that stamp, the background. So yeah, you can add that if you'd like. Let's do one full strength and see what it looks like. So yeah, play it by ear whether you'd prefer to do it like that. Oh, that's very pretty. Yeah, look at full strength because it's quite dark. So yeah, come in with some little splatters there. Beautiful. Gives it that real vintage look. Yeah, because I was wondering, I'm like, oh, we haven't used that one. And I didn't see the feather getting used. Where did the feather get used? I think that's just a bonus for us because we all love feathers. Oh, there's some even splotches here too. Oh no, that's already in the card, I think. Yeah, that's already there. Yeah, so it's just this one here. But yeah, I don't see the feathers being used anywhere else. So we've just got the flowers on this one. So this is very sweet, this one. We've got Hugs for You. That's going to be our sentiment of choice. And we've got these 3 here. Hello. Hi, Rosemary. Good to see you. How are you? Oh, that's nice. So there'll be extra stamps. Stampin' Up! Is so generous. How good are they to us? Love your Stampin' Up! Thanks, Shelly. Thanks for the extras. So what we're going to do is come in with our ribbon. So we should have 6 here. 2, 4, 6. Ah, look how much extra we've got. Just talking about generosity. There it is. There it is again. So I'll come in with some Tombow, but as I said, you can totally just use the glue dots that come in the kit, or you could use some tear and tape. Both Tombow and tear and tape are like my favorite. They're the best. So we're going to do it in the middle. So in Australia, we have never had paper pumpkin before, so this is a brand new opportunity for us to get this kit, which we're very, very excited about. I know my team have been asking for this kit for years. I think it's about 6 years that the US have had paper pumpkin and we haven't, and we've been sulking here in the South Pacific. But we are very, very excited to have this. And some of my customers may not even know what it is. Yeah, they're probably like, what even is she doing? I want to lift this up a bit. But this is really, really amazing to have this opportunity. And we do not know if it's going to return. We don't know if we'll ever get an opportunity to purchase it again. I guess it all depends on how popular it is, how much sells, and they'll probably do some research to find out whether it is something that can come here. So hopefully we get it from time to time, because I think it's awesome. It's a great kit. And I know for those that are new to stamping, it's a perfect opportunity to learn some stamping, which is really cool. Now I'm just going to put some dimensionals on the outside because the ribbon's through the middle and it's quite large. So we'll just do some close to the edge. It might even be better to cut them in half if you wanted to, just to make sure that it sticks. I will, Elizabeth. She was here this week, very busy. We've got lots to plan because Bruno and I are going away, so we were organising all our customer cards and yeah, lots of things happening, which is always good. Keeps us busy. Ah, beautiful. That is really, really pretty. So what you could do with this one is just make sure that you use the Thank You Dear Friend, because it fills up the space a lot more. Oh, I forgot to do my stamping. Let's see if we can pull this off. Oh, Kathy's onto it. Thanks, Kathy. I just caught myself. So I might not be able to. I should have actually done it even before we stick the ribbon down. But let's have a look here and see what we can line up, because it's quite tricky getting the right spot for this, because we want it to make sure it comes out to the edge. So I'm sort of eyeballing. I just saw that that little flower there is probably a good spot. We've got some ribbon underneath, of course, which will affect the stamping. That's better. And the other one, oh yeah, that's good. So just in this corner here. So it's pretty good because it's pretty much in the direct corner. You can't go too wrong with it, really. I mean, I'm going a little bit further out because of the ribbon, but I don't mind. I think it's nice to be able to see. Oh, I'm like, why is that sticking? There's a dimensional there. Let's see how that looks. Ah, that's beautiful. It really makes it with the flowers. Pretty. So I'll stamp these ones as well. Actually, I do like putting the ribbon first because it gives me a plate, like it helps me with placement of the stamp, and I don't mind it being out a little bit, like a bit further than what they had in their prototype. Bring that over a bit. Pretty. That ribbon. So gorgeous. You had me at velvet. See you, Barb. Happy sleeping. So Janet, we're going to be going to the Greek Isles Stampin' Up! Incentive trip. And we're very excited because we get a week in Rome before we go on the incentive trip. And Stampin' Up! Because we've achieved certain levels with our team advancements and sales, they basically are flying Bruno and I to Rome. So we go to Rome first, and then they put us up on a cruise. So they pay for our cruise as well. I know, that's how amazing this company is. So we will have lots of posts, and you'll basically be able to follow our trip on our blog, Crafty Kylie. I'm still saying Crafty Kylie. KylieBertucci.com. So you will be able to get lots of updates and feel like you're on the trip with us. Hopefully, that's the goal. And yeah, we get to see all the Stampin' Up peeps around the world that have earned the trip as well. I've got a few team members that have earned it. Well, one team member that's earned it for the first time. So it's going to be really exciting. And a team member that earned it for her second time. And it's her third time overseas. Her first time overseas was she went to Alaska. That was her first overseas trip. And it was, yeah, an Alaskan cruise. So yeah, it's pretty amazing. We never thought we'd get to travel, but we thought it's such an amazing opportunity to be in Rome beforehand, because we're flying into Rome. So we're going to stay there for like 4 days, I think it is. Thanks, Janet. I'm glad you watch our trips. I hope you feel like you're there with us, because we want you to all feel like that. Feel like you're part of our trip. So that's going to be really exciting. Just this week, I booked a bike tour in Rome, and I've done it for the afternoon, because the morning bike tour sort of takes you to the Trevi Fountain and the Pantheon, the Spanish Steps. There's a few places that took you that our accommodation is very, very close to there. So we'll be able to do that by foot, because it's just around the corner from where we're staying with Airbnb. So I thought, we'll do the afternoon one, because it's going over to like Trastevere and into the like sort of more the countryside, like it's another side of Rome, and takes you into like the piazza, all the different areas. So yeah, I just liked that one. So we're going to be biking around the cobblestone paths in Rome, which will be really good fun. It's always fun with Bruno. We always enjoy our trips, and I've made sure that there's a really beautiful Italian restaurant right next door to our accommodation. Pasta! Give me pasta! Yeah, so it's going to be amazing. Like every time we go on one of these trips, Bruno always says, I feel like someone's going to jump out and say, prank, gotcha! We're totally joking. So yeah, it's pretty surreal. Like when you get given a ticket and you haven't paid for the flights, you haven't paid for the ticket, you're just like, how is this possible? Yeah, it totally is possible, Janet. You just got to keep at it. Just got to keep going and just work out a plan, work out what you need to get there. And yeah. Interesting you asked that, Paulie. Bruno understands Italian, but he doesn't speak it. So I'm really hoping that this trip sort of brings out the Italian in him, because it's there. He just, needs to just try and use it, because his grandparents spoke Italian to him, and I think they probably made fun of the kids. Like when they tried to speak Italian, they're like, you can't even speak properly. And so then all the kids are like, well, fine, we won't speak Italian then, because you keep making fun of us. So yeah, it'd be really good if he can just have some fun, but he'll definitely understand everything. So that will be really handy. I would love to be able to understand Italian. My goodness. But lately he's been listening to a few more songs in Italian, and which has been really nice. I really like that he's sort of taking on the culture, and yeah, it'll be really, really good. I feel like I'm Italian because I just love every bit of Italian food. So therefore that makes me Italian. I'm Italian by food proxy. And whenever I meet an Italian, I go, I only know a few words. I don't know many words in Italian. And they're like, oh, what do you know? Pizza, ravioli, gnocchi, bruschetta, macchiato, caffè latte. It's like, how many words related to food come from Italy? Pizza, ravioli, spaghetti, fettuccine. Italy's pretty amazing. Where did my little flower go? Where did my other little flower go? Where are you, little flower? It's all right. Stampin' Up gave me a spare one because they knew that Kylie would lose it. Where did it go? I promise I don't make this stuff up. I promise this is what happens to me when I craft. Every time. Anyway, we've got a spare one here. We'll just pull out the spare one. Thank you for the spare one, Stampin' Up. Because I have no idea where mine one went. Thank you, Anne. You can say hello to Anne, everyone, if you like, because Anne is deaf. Hi. I still have to learn Anne. I'm still learning. I'm so bad at American Sign. I can do Australian. A-N-N-E. Anne. But yeah, American Sign I'm not good with. There we go! We did our last 3. I know, it's going to be amazing. I've never been to Greece before, and I am just like, get me some spanakopita. I'm just going to make up words. Kapita. Get me some lamb. Put it in oil and lemon, and I'm just going to bathe myself in food. I'm like, so exciting. And to have like, what's the cheese, Bruno, that they make at the beginning? Is it halloumi? I think they do like fried halloumi cheese. And oh my goodness, the bread, pita, tzatziki. Give me all of the pink dip, the caviar dip. I just love everything Greek. It's so delicious. In fact, we went to a Greek restaurant last Saturday night, and I'm just like, and we were looking at Santorini. There was a picture on the wall, and I was like, Bruno, we're going to be there in like 3 weeks. We're going to be like IRL, in real life, not just a painting. So we're very excited. Oh, thank you all for saying hello to Anne. Saganaki, yes. Oh, so good. I know, I'm hungry too. And I've been really good. I've been trying to lose so much weight before this trip because I know that I am going to put on like 15 kilos when I go there, because I'm going to be like, give me all the food. So there we go. There's our 3 cards that we've made. So we've got those 3. We've got these 3. Oh, how beautiful is this kit? And there's the 3 envelopes. And then we've got these 3. Yes, and there's the envelopes. And then we've got these 3. Ah, boom. Is that not worth it? And of course the envelopes. How good is that? Officially today, I don't know what it is in, I'll have to ask Google. Google will be able to translate for me, but it's 17.2 kilograms. So let's work it out. What do you use? Pounds. Okay. Hey Google, what's 17.2 kilograms in pounds?
17.2 kilograms equal 37.92 pounds.
I like pounds. That sounds amazing. Yeah, I've lost 37 pounds. That sounds huge. I'm sticking with pounds. And people go, how much have you lost? 37 pounds. It's much better than kilograms. Thanks, Randy. Yes, it has taken a huge amount of self-control, but it's worth it because we're going on an amazing trip with Stamping Up. So I have to make sure that I look after myself so that, yes, I can enjoy all the beautiful food over there. Because I'm going to be eating me some pasta. I'm telling you, I'm going to be gorging on gnocchi. Give me homemade gnocchi. With butter sauce and basil. And give me the pizza. I want the pizza. I'm going to bathe myself in all their food. Oh, thanks everyone. Thank you. I'm very happy. I'm very proud of myself because this is the lowest I've been in probably like 6 years. So it can happen. I just didn't give up. I was about to give up. I'm like, you know what? That's it. Weight can get lost. I've given up. And the best thing is I haven't had to do any exercise. I'm eating a lot less. I mean, you could do exercise and then eat more, but you like that, Veronica? Yeah, I like 37 pounds, but yeah, I've lost 37. Gnocchi! It's so my favorite food. Oh, love it. Chop it. So here we go. Oh, yes! Love it. We're done Paper Pumpkin. We did the whole kit. Can you believe it? The whole kit. Oh, thank you all so much. I'm so proud of you for being happy for us. I'm doing intermittent fasting with keto. I'm combining two. When dos becomes uno. No, when uno becomes dos. I'm doing two things at once. So no carbs, no sugar, no life. Kill me now. No, it's all good. Every now and then we splurge, but I'm being very good. I just take one day at a time, and I think I've got to be good today, because if I'm good today, then tomorrow will be good. And then every now and then I splurge, and then I spike, and I'm like, ugh, so it wasn't worth it. And yeah, I'm very onto my scales. Bruno doesn't do as much weighing, but I'm like weighing myself every day, because if I don't weigh myself every day, then I'm not accountable, and then I just end up eating whatever I want because I love food. I have a brother who's a chef. I have a father who's a chef. My mum may as well be a chef because she's the most amazing cook ever, and we love food, and Bruno's family are Italian, so it's pretty hard. Oh, yay, Jackie ordered some more Paper Pumpkin. It's really good, Catherine. There's a lot of really good recipes. Yeah. Keto's fun. I made some for Jessie the other night. We made keto chicken schnitzel, which is just almond meal and Parmesan cheese. And that was the coating. And then I made a cream bacon sauce. Cream bacon butter sour cream sauce that went on top of the chicken schnitzel. We tried to make some keto gnocchi, but the one I tried didn't work out too well. But I've got another recipe that's a keto gnocchi, and it's delicious. And it was with ricotta. So I mix it with ricotta, and there is a gnocchi that you do with ricotta, but then I just added a little bit of almond meal in there as well to bind it, and an egg, I think it was. But yeah, there's so many yummy things you can have, so it's really good. I don't feel like I'm missing out. Nah, I make sure that I eat cheese. Like, I was watching Jessie, I had like this cream bacon schnitzel covered in, like, it was so good. And we were like, are we really on a diet? Yeah, I lost weight. I lost 17 kilos by eating cream. I mean, I don't have a lot of cream. I have to be careful how much cream I have, but yes. But thank you all so much for being here. I'm so excited. Oh, keto pizza. It's the best. Love keto pizza. Bit of cauliflower. Cauliflower does everything. Yes, similar to the blood sugar diet. Yeah. Yeah, it's just the carbs. The carbs kill me. It doesn't work for me, so I've got to get rid of carbs. I can get away with a little bit of sugar, even though it converts to carbs. It doesn't have as big of an effect on me, but as soon as I have carbs, I just get so much inflammation and I put on so much weight. So Yes, you do have to change your way of eating. But it's good because there's a lot of options. Even out now, they seem to be catering a bit more for the keto peeps. So it's good. Yay, you did it with me, Maggie. I'm so happy. Yeah, it's going to be great having all of these amazing cards to give out to friends and family. I'm so happy I've done them too. So thank you for getting me to do my kit, and I'm going to do 2 more kits. So thank you all very, very much for being here. We shall see you next week. We will still be here, so we'll see you next week for another live video. We'll be making some cards together. And yes, sadly, no wine, Paulie. We have cupboards of the stuff. We've got so much wine. Gin is not too bad because it's low carb, low sugar, but you got to put it with soda. But I try to avoid the alcohol because usually when I have alcohol, I'm like, oh, I think I need some chocolate. I think I need some potato chips. Yeah, I end up being naughty. Yes, Diet Doctor is excellent. If you look for Jason Fung, I think it is, he's got a really good thing about fasting. It's really interesting. So yeah, the Diet Doctor is excellent. Thank you all. We'll see you all next week. I don't want to leave you all now. Oh, good, Woji. Yay. Oh, that's great. Yes, get the kit and craft along with us. And make sure you have a look at our clubs. So there's one club that I would love you to join. If you live in Australia, we've got our paper club. Loveitchopit. It's the BKB paper club. BKB stands for Bruno, Kylie, Bertucci. So I'll post that here and you can sign up for that. Subscriptions close on the 3rd of June. So it literally is in 3 days that this closes. So make sure you sign up for that stat. We also have the In Color Club and there is only 3 spots left. And this is going to be the last club that we do for the In Color Club because we ended up filling, this will be the 3rd one that we're filling. So if you live in Australia, you want to collect all of the In Colors, but your wish list or your shopping list is a mile long, and this is a great way to get all the extra bits for the In Colors and to collect it all, and you get some rewards as well. Oh, you can go on Pinterest, Elizabeth. There's so many. Seriously, I wouldn't even remember which one I use. I just go to Pinterest and I'm like, keto recipes. That's all I do. What's that? Oh, and the retiring list discount. Yeah, thank you, Bruno. So if you want to check out what's on sale, I think I've got the link here that you can go to. And this is in Australia, so if you're not living in Australia, this doesn't fit for you. But the annual catalogue discount, here it is here. You can have a look at this PDF and go to our store and have a little shop. You deserve it. You really do. I give you permission. And there was only 3 things for the occasions catalogue, but you can have a look at the occasions catalogue list too. That's the occasions one there. So that's the PDF. So have a look at those. Yes, demonstrators are welcome to join any of our clubs, but we just don't discount. That's all. So just keep that in mind. And I always recommend that you go to your direct team member first and ask them if they're offering that club. And if they're not, then of course it's fine because, yeah, you can come through me. I always think it's fair to just check with your team leader first before signing up, just to look after them because they're looking after you. You've signed up with them. Yeah, some good deals. Really good deals. And it started at 4 a.m. this morning and we've had quite a number of orders come through. So I don't know how long it'll be around. So don't wait. Yay! Thanks for being here, everyone. Only 3 more days to the new catalogue. And we've had a new team member join up this morning, which was super exciting to see. So keep in mind that if you have a shopping list that is more than $169, so add it up. If it's more than $169, join because you will save money. You will get $235 of anything you want. including some of the new product, and you only pay $169 plus you get free postage. So that's $12 savings on postage and $66 of product for free. Plus, you get 20% off every time you order after that. And you do not have to lock in. You're not like, I have to stay as a demonstrator for 6 months. No, you don't have to stay any period at all. You don't have to do a thing. So it's a really, really great deal. If you're thinking of joining up and you want some more info from Bruno and I, please let us know, because we would love to have you in our Crazy Crafters team. You need to be in Australia to join with us, but it really is, especially new catalogue time. I highly, highly recommend it. We've had, I think 8 have joined our direct team, and we've had a number join because they're all like, you know what? I'm getting new, I know I'm going to get new things. I've seen some of the bundles and I'm like, yes, yes, yes. So it adds up really quickly. So, oh, thank you, Angie. Yeah, we're very excited to see our new team member and very excited for her too. It's going to be a great opportunity. We have lots of training. This afternoon, I'm going to be doing a special video for my team. We do it every Friday and I send them an email. And then we also have a training program. They get to be part of that training program for free. And this morning we had the incredible Dawn Griffith, who gave us her top tips on customer loyalty and what she does to look after her customers. We heard from Dawn Griffith, like amazing. And so my team get access to all of that training, and that just helps them to make Stampin' Up! Whatever they want to make it for them. But even my talks will help you on a personal level as well. So that's always beneficial. So yeah, very exciting. We'd love to have you join us. So if you have any questions or concerns, or you're a bit worried, please message us. Don't hold back from jumping in, because you will be so, so happy. In fact, you'll regret that you didn't do it earlier. That's majority of the time what happens when people join. They're like, why didn't I join earlier? I get a discount. I get to hang out with you cool peeps. I get invited to special events. I get a special demonstrator magazine from Stampin' Up. I get all this cool stuff. I just, like, why didn't I do it earlier? So please consider it. And whatever your concern is, whatever's saying, oh, no, I don't want to do that. Why is it? Please tell me why you wouldn't do it. Because if it's, oh, I'm going to spend too much money. No, just spend what you've spent as a customer, and you'll find that you'll reach your minimums just by doing that. It's like $120 a month. That's it. And majority of my customers do that easily. So it's very exciting. So that's it. Anything else? Let me know. Message us. Ask questions. Remember that everything is rosy. Finishing today. So get in if you want that product medley. And the tutorial will be staying available for a little bit longer, but don't miss that one too. If you have purchased the Everything is Rosy, we have a tutorial bundle that fits for everyone worldwide. So we'd love to help you with that. Lots of creative ideas there. So we'll see you soon, everyone. Thanks for being here. Bye. See you soon. Thanks for the subscribers too. Oh my goodness. 9,000 on Facebook, 12,000 on YouTube. Thank you all so much. We love you all very much. Mwah. Bye.